afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, everyone across the world watching us right here on Dominion Television. You're welcome to the most exciting show on planet Earth, called the E Plus Show, the Entertainment Plus just for you. Now, before I move on, let me greet the Muslim faithful. Happy Eid Fitr to every Muslim faithful watching us at this point in time. We pray that God Almighty will answer all your heart desires today. The comedy world famous, the Radio Paparazzi, and let me inform you today is going to be exciting as usual, but brand new music on the show just for you. Let me also inform you that we got the balls of social media, 60 seconds with the world famous Giddy, and also let me inform you that we got the game segment for you on the show this wonderful afternoon. Let me bring to your knowledge that I have the one who's the fabulous for negativity, Sarah Wanne, in the studio with me to talk social media boss, the new music show, definitely, and also the game segment. Sarah, what's popping? What's good?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing,
you look like what you're looking like.
Agree.
That's the only thing I'm going to say
I
to
will
you.
just talk say happy, and they celebrate the Muslims, so make I just join them in that faith.
You don't collect food. You don't see meat chop.
Assalamu alaikum. I don't dey talk am back to back now. I never say anything. As I come on, this I no talk am well. Say if I no fit recite something, make I even my producer self we be. He said never even chop. Now too picky the chop since, but.
Okay, anyway, so welcome right here on the show. If you just tuned in, this is the Friday's edition of E Plus, and of course TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday. Hey. Yeah, so good vibes, good energy right here on the show. My name is Spice Girl Sarah, the one who is too fabulous for negativity. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check us out on YouTube, okay? Because we're streaming live on YouTube right about now at Dominion Broadcast. Do well to tell your friends, tell their friends to be a part of this show, because from now up until it's 2 p.m., good vibes right here. Of course, we're going to be moving on to the buzz segment, because a lot of things are happening on social media, and I saw some stories yesterday. I'm like, Jesus, what's going on? So we're going to be moving over to Giddy Boy, the black man, your favorite black man on TV. Giddy, what do you have for us today?
Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Giddy Boy D to the E to the O to the N, and I'm that black man on your TV. Now let me enter character. What's happening on social media? There are people who have gone to Mecca and we have to go and touch the stone. It's in the news that one boy held his father by the neck like he want to kill the man. I don't know if the man have told him want to go to Alujana now, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll find the details in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, secondly, there is somebody in the news today. It's not in the news for Shomano, it's not in the news for hype, it's in the news for breaking his girlfriend's heart. 13 years of dating wasted. You're going to find out in the other part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, you know they say children are the heritage of the Lord in whom I am well. And you know something about social media. When they speculate and they think that you are pregnant, it's true that you are pregnant. Ladies and gentlemen, Lato and 21 Savage welcomed a baby. And let us see what the social media street have to say about that. I remain your favorite Giddy Boy D to the E to the O to the I am the black man on your TV. This is E+.
Okay, and yes, you've heard it all. So yesterday, this particular story that was going online, and even up until this moment is still a conversation that is online. This particular guy, so his father has been ill for a long time now, and while they were at the holy ground, it was like, okay, since my dad has been ill for a while now, how about I just strangle him to death so he can enter paradise? Because at first it all started off as a father and son hugging each other, yes, until a lady was like, no, this one don't pass. It don't pass. It don't pass. And then this guy refused to let go of his dad's neck. Like he was choking the man. And imagine someone that is not feeling fine. The man is ill, or it's reportedly that he has been ill for a while. And the son is like, okay, after this prayer, we've done fasting. Now is the who gave him that? Who gave him that law? I don't know how he thought. That was. At first, people were like watching this video. People thought they were just hugging it out, and they got it. This one
chokehold.
Bruh, he refused.
This one John Cena and The Rock now.
He refused to let his father go. Even the police officers had to start using their elbow to try and separate them. And by the time they were almost done, the father almost passed out.
Honestly, this is attempted murder.
This is attempted murder. We don't
forget
care.
Father or son.
We don't care whatever you think you said because we are the holy ground. You have no right to take someone's life.
You have no right to do that. You have no right to do that.
While it was questioned, people were like, okay, why did you do what you just did? And they were like, hey, my father is ill. And they're like, no, we're not going to let you go.
No.
This matter, we're going to prosecute you.
We don't blame her. Maybe the guy said don't to spend on the sickness.
So if you want to go and strangle your father, is in public.
No, make a lie. So he mess up.
He didn't think of it
At
well.
least he go don't watch some Nigerian movies. Maybe say go just.
How is this? This is Dubai. This happened in.
No, I'm saying movies.
Oh, irregular. Why?
Okay.
Why
Okay,
Nigeria
I promote
movies?
Nigerian movie. At least for don't watch movies. Maybe say at least slow death. Maybe within the 1 week. Maybe the man go to chop, and I go to gist, he go just.
Why are you planning on killing your daddy?
Oh, I just say.
Regardless of how sick he is,
the guy
you
if he
still have
don't
no
spend,
right.
I'm not saying that if he don't spend, we consider the guy too now. If he don't spend.
You're considering an attempted
No,
murderer.
I am not. Hey, God. Oh,
That's what you just
Please,
say. You
help me.
consider him right now.
No, okay, don't consider him. My young son, whatever you have done is wrong.
This is scary.
It's scary.
Because it really be your own people.
Honestly,
It really
honestly.
be your own family.
Honestly.
Sometimes that is trying to take you out of the
they
they
break
had to
down.
like break them
Person,
apart.
the guy don't mean I'm
He
saying
said no.
for this only ground, and then you go take go or Gabi, you don't try.
And the crazy part about it is
I mean, maybe in see will, maybe in name no did the will.
we're not supposed to make this funny. Someone almost died during your part.
No, if you see me, maybe
Someone almost died.
Maybe I have plot they give her. Maybe it's not really different.
Someone almost died. This is not funny. Okay. Now this is really crazy, and check up on your loved ones because you might be thinking that they're with their favorite person, someone that is sick that you've not spoken to in a while. Check up on them because you might be thinking they're in safe hands, not knowing that the hands that they are in is about to strangle. It's about to strangle them to death. Now let's check out some comments and let's see what some people have to say concerning this particular story.
Let's check them comment quickly. All right.
Okay, now this one from James Kyla.
Yeah.
James Kyla is saying, did the father tell him he was ready to go to paradise?
Question.
You know, consult person. You want to send him go paradise without his consent. Don't be juju be that. The guy get audacity sha in broad daylight. Oh, he showed me say he no buy the man. He won't buy the man for the property, but he wants to hide it under religion. Okay, let's get another comment right about now.
For the first time, Ola Yemata is saying for the first time, I don't know waiting to comment. Okay, King Jerry Milo is saying madness in different color.
And then Alera Omiye is saying, Wahala to enter paradise. It is well. Jesus, thank you for showing me the right way. I am grateful.
Okay.
Alpha, we're not the religious war here.
Okay, for those of us that have something to say but choose to keep quiet,
May God bless all of us.
Bam.
All.
Bam.
Yeah, because honestly, if you ask us to talk, we have quite a number of things we're going to say. But hey, we have to move on to the next
Yes, all right,
story.
let's move on to the next story. And let's speak the story of Lato and 21 Savage. Because the last story we won't talk. It be like say one light novel, but we'll talk that one last. But let's carry Lato and 21 Savage, and according to report, from Giddy's, desk here said, they're expecting a baby, and this is a cover album, that he had to display, and that
Big
shown
Mama.
Big Mama, but now the cob which she can't carry.
It not concern you.
Okay.
She just told you that I'm
so
Big
maybe,
Mama.
Maybe not baby cob.
You know what? That's a baby cub, obviously. Cannot, if it's not real, you won't run. If you carry everyone, the adult mature one, if you carry them. Now, the only the cub if you carry, so. But what I love the most about this announcement is the fact that it all started with, this pregnant, like how Simi did her own Duduke. Remember when Simi did Duduke? At first it was on the back view, and then she turned and she's like,
and everybody was like,
congratulations. But the problem I'm having is that this song, the lyrics is still vocal. Wait, happen. Now, baby, you want announce. Now, baby, you want announce.
Make we don't even understand what they happen.
But
thank God for all these things. If not, we for really don't know what they saw.
Speak for yourself. Oh.
No, so you for not saying now, baby, she want announce.
Yes, if you see all this, if you look at it properly.
Then what I did, I said, thank God, see all these things show for the video, because if they use the lyrics, judge for waiting one appear, we not going to say that baby she dey talk.
Okay.
Yes, now
I get it from your point of view. But anyway, which way, congratulations are in order.
It just literally reminds me of how I did mine too back then, announcing the baby. It's not something.
We still can't wait to know the gender of the baby, if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But any which way, big congratulations to Lato and 21 Savage. And let's see some congratulatory messages
my own.
people have to say. And now this person is saying, Olai Mata is saying, anytime the internet suspects someone is pregnant, they definitely are. Because remember when people were talking about the fact that they were like, you look like you're pregnant. And she's like, what are you guys talking about? Because we have evil eyes. And there are womb watchers, people that are watching your womb closely to know if you have a baby in there or not. But hey, this particular, I am Irene is saying Big Mama fire. And somebody is saying, who is Lato?
Honestly,
Emmy,
it's
MC
okay to
Hero.
ask who's
Yeah,
that
actually,
one?
do you know that there are Nigerians that don't know who Celine Dion?
Yes, now.
Like big time celebrities that don't know who Celine
It should be
Dion.
pride, though. That's
Yeah,
yes,
but
now.
anyway, the last message we have here is Still Unique by OZ, saying congratulations to them on
On
their
their
bundle
bundle
of
of
joy.
joy. Beautiful.
Okay, and now that's all we have for this particular one. We're going to move on to the last
The good,
story.
the bad,
And
and
the
the
ugly. And now this particular story, it seems like it's ugly because if you know, Shile Moro, yeah.
Kiki.
Now, we are going to be talking about Segun Johnson. Segun Johnson is in the news. It's trending, but you're going to know why soon. Now, a lady has come out to talk about the fact that me and this guy have been dating for 13 years.
13 good years.
Which can never be me, Sha. I'm sorry. What are you guys doing for 13 years? Oh, Maji, life and a decade plus.
Oh, that's a decade plus, honestly.
A decade plus.
Honestly, I was about to defend that, but as you
There
talk
is
decade,
no
as
excuse.
you talk decade, it long. but make I
13,
no lie.
they've been dating for 13 years, and all of a sudden, he ended the relationship.
True voice note.
True voice note,
what
where
is
it's
supposed to
over.
talk?
And the funny part is, people are like, oh, what are you guys doing for 13 years? See, sometimes you get carried away when you're with somebody, but you still
Yeah.
have to define. I feel like there was no depth to the relationship. You guys didn't define.
Okay,
or maybe
you feel, right?
I feel
Okay,
because we've seen quite a number of videos between the two of them, you know, having a good time, doing everything they used to do.
this
And then
is-
she talked about the fact
yeah.
that she wanted to give Tim something, but it seems like he's cheating on her. This, that, and this. She had to move to the UK. You know, a lot of basketballs. And at this point in time, for the fact that she has brought the matter to social media, they can never get back together.
No, so that one is never, the get back together is never possible. But we can't say
can't
love
say-
is literally blind, though.
No.
Because the part where the love is blind, Sarah, is where we are not even eating now. This lady in question, you know, she was in the UK, literally. And Segun Johnson said, you know what, babe, for now, come back to
Hey, Jesus!
come start business. This girl just got a new job with a good pay. And the day where she get the job, now the day where she's supposed to go for the job, so I mean like start the job, now the day where she say, okay, be like say, this love they really my baby don't talk say, my baby don't talk say make I come back in Nigeria. Now the time when she won't come back, as they come back to Nigeria, in come to say, how I won't wake my baby back. In buy necklace for her. She supposed to show her for the video. He did the necklace which she buy, say, baby, come back to Nigeria, come and start, you know, business. I miss you, yeah, you know, let's be together.
God.
That's so she as she come back, it can be weeks to him birthday. So she gift them. But he get one gift where we say she supposed to give him now money changing machine. We be saying, you know, say na the necklace.
Oscar Love,
so na the day where they go pick up of the airport, which supposed to resume her job for UK, where she they relocate, come back Nigeria.
So I see
Mentally
hold
first,
up.
now there may the vex. Because if I be a family member,
like don't you have people that see ladies, I know they say that you are love crazy. Because do you know that I have someone who left a job, someone that had left the UK to Nigeria, and with the way it's going right now, because of
I want to ask the question, Sarah.
let's
If
move
your
past
man
that one.
asks you to quit your
It's
job,
not-
right?
that's
No,
not-
I'm asking a question. No, if now your man is asking you, oh, it's taking so much of your time. I don't have so much of your time. I don't have this. I don't have that. You know, we're not communicating well. And it's saying, just quit your job.
Okay.
Would you do that?
I will quit the relationship. You're not my man. You are not my man. You can never be my man. You are from the pit of hell. They've sent you to come and destroy me. You want me to swim in poverty.
But it's not giving attention to the relationship.
I don't give you a bloody damn. You are not my man. At any point, I think there was someone who was even talking to me when, like I was in the talking stage one time, and the guy was like, "Oh, you know, if I get married to you, you will stop this media thingy you're doing.
yeah.
You become a full house." And I was like, "Okay, no problem." Pew.
my guy ex was let's say
So
yeah, but Sarah,
it's
this
crazy
now,
to see that you've
this.
been with somebody for 13 years.
13
Didn't you
years.
see the red flags? I'm sure a lot of people had advised you. Now you are paid because not only did you miss a good opportunity,
Yeah.
now you're here crying online for a man, because this to me is crime,
Na
which is
crime. Na
embarrassing.
explanation she doesn't
This is
explain.
embarrassing.
Because this one get that part 2 we did like this now. Part 3 did.
And then, you know, the funny part, when Johnson comes to you, won't talk about
it, yeah.
Even if it's at fault, people will still applaud him because he's the man.
I don't agree.
Why will you as a woman leave your career, leave what is building you
now
up?
she mess up for me.
To come to Nigeria to come and be with a man.
Now she mess up for me. And she
No.
come out UK.
No.
Come back Nigeria.
No.
Nigeria where some people they pray say may they
You
come out.
did not even say, oh, let me even try and make him come over. At least if he's coming over, it's going to be like an upgrade
So
for
make her
him.
come bust
So
your
if
head,
they want
though.
to bring him back to Nigeria for him to perform, they will not pay plus his fee. That is upgrade thinking.
Sarah, make her come bust your head though. This cheating, where this one won't come go cheat. Now UK ain't gonna go do the cheating.
Ah!
The girl will gift her money machine.
Now when they come back from
now
UK, you
no,
bring am
now UK, the girl gift them. The girl
They
dey
can't bring am
UK.
come
For
Nigeria.
night when she see the call of the girl, intern and say if it be one of the clients where they always call for ashe, now the girl will give them the money machine. The UK now from UK. She suspects everything they happen. The UK where she run from.
Come meet you.
Come meet
See,
you,
ladies,
go there.
ladies, I'll beg of you, live
come
your
on
life
now.
for yourself. Any man under this earth that is saying you should stop what you're doing, your career, your business, stop your life for them to build a family is not your man.
And ladies, and men, any lady that will tell you, stop your career,
She's
do
not
this,
for
do
you,
that
run,
shit.
no.
Please, be wise about it. Be wise
Run.
about it. Be
But
wise
let's check
about
out
it.
comments and let's see what people have to say about it, because this one left
pay
to
me,
me.
this one pay me,
He
oh.
paid me
He
for her
paid me
because
for her.
I didn't
He
pay
paid
me
me
for
for
her.
her.
I'm sure she had people that were advising her, but she'd be like, no.
Yeah, she mentioned
he's my
it.
man.
She said her friends left her because they were telling her that.
You know,
come
my
on,
man.
why you go come on UK?
Okay, so lingerie by Tammy is saying, why is that when the man blows up like this, they always forget who was with them? I am YK saying, so if you didn't make that statement, it would have continued leading you on. I pray that lady show him shege. He will be waiting for updates. You know, the funny part, they didn't even define. Hey, 13 years and you left
because
UK.
now somebody saying 13 years is no longer a relationship.
It's an unaware marriage.
I watch.
And
Somebody
then-
saying I've washed my hand off anything that has to do with a
Loving
loving
a man.
Loving a
And
man. He really
Lush
is.
Royalty Boutique is saying, there are so many men out there. Ladies, stay focused. Eyes on the prize, my darling. If you see you are getting distracted, use block button. May the enemy never locate us through a man. As a lady, do not abandon your career because of a man. Else, your eye go peel. Ojue mabo.
Mabo.
Ojo
And
mabo.
may
And
we
that's-
not be, may they not send us voice notes for breakup. I don't want. Should be
You know the funny part? At least
see
thank
me-
God that it's even break up in relationship. What if it's enter marriage?
my brother.
Because I have someone that's blindly going into a marriage right now, and I feel so sorry for the person. Because no matter what we say, she's not listening. So sometimes when you advise people and they don't listen, let them learn.
Let them
learn.
be, oh.
And that's all we have for you right now for this segment. We're going to be moving on to the next segment, which is going to be the music segment. So today is Friday, New Music Friday. We need to let you know the bangers, the songs, and everything in between for the new songs that we are going to be dropping right here on the show. So make sure to sit tight, relax, and do not go nowhere. This is E Plus on Dominion Television. Enjoy.
You see.
E Plus on your channel of choice. E Plus, where we give everything extra when it comes to music, fashion, lifestyle. But today we're going into the music world, and I have with me, you've seen them before, but right now we're going to be dissecting good music that has, topped the chart, that made it to our chart, E Plus music chart. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I've got Radio Pops in the building. I've got the one who is too fabulous to be for negativity in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Queen Sarah and Radio Pops in the building. So, we're going to be looking at the songs that made it up to our chart today. So, Queen Sarah, what do you have for us today, my G?
If let's say, if let's say, make it past the baton, so I will even collect. I will collect the baton. I'll collect the baton because Sarah said. Sarah said, it's the new music show right here.
Sarah said it's a new music show. What are you talking about?
No, you said it, in the social media post.
Okay,
said
yeah,
that, saying what to expect in the second segment of the show right here on E Plus. And definitely, we have new song trending on the show this wonderful morning, and we're going to list them for you and one for you to have on your playlist for the weekend. Let me inform you that number one on our list is one guy who has been doing great over the years. I'm talking about Faust, the bad guy.
Baddest.
Come on.
And when I listened to this one this morning, I'm like, this is so much sampling. When you talk of sampling that to speak. And I hope that he has given credit to the icon himself, for this one, because I remember saying that a different pattern by Shay Vibes, the intro of that song has been cut off from YouTube and also from Spotify, from Apple Music. So so if you don't give credit to whoever you're sampling, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so
this is total sampling for me.
I believe Faust the bad guy is not a novice.
Yeah, he would have done that. Yeah.
Part. So I believe he has done his due diligence. The same way a newbie that came out 2 weeks ago, that is song trending on TikTok, Kayode, that did the song that had the legend, King Said Oshukwu, went there and he begged because he cannot afford to pay royalty. And Baba said, plus royalty, plus anything the money generated.
Enjoy.
So I believe Faust would have done his due diligence to,
And that was very kind of him to actually give him everything, because there's some people that
royalty heavy.
There's some people that that you cannot afford them.
If the song blows up, he knows how much you'll be paying.
Yes, now.
Next 10 years later, you still cannot afford to pay it. But the song, this particular song by Omoge by Faust, trust me, the song is absolutely brilliant. And in as much as I felt like, hold up. Yeah, all up, and then I'm like, okay, I love the beat, I love the vibe, I love the energy. Something about Faust is that whenever Faust comes back into the music industry, whenever, because it's been a while he had actually dropped the song. And now that he's back again, he had to give us something to be like, oh, okay, this is something worth remembering. Because, like he said, he sampled quite a number of songs from different artists.
No, he sampled just one.
A particular song. And then, he had to like add his own flavor, add his own twist to it. And I love the song, to be honest. Listening to that, I listened to the song earlier on today, and it was a feel-good song for me because it was very upbeat. And it's danceable. So
don't worry, you would not head.
On this particular
definitely not.
So moving on, the next song on the list is Worship. This song is personal to me. You know why? Because when Ashake was in the UK, he texted me and told me he was going to be at the Symphony Red Bull. But I told him I was going to make it because I had work. I had to be an E+. But,
Sorry, which Ashake?
The same one we know.
No, I need to see that text.
I'll send it to you. I'll show you after. Anyways, Ashake gave us a snippet. He gave us a snippet of this particular song at the Red Bull Symphony, and everybody can attest to the fact that that song,
we're expecting it.
See, it's still ringing in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashake just dropped this new track. He dropped it 12 a.m. today. That the Muslim
so making a chop this one after they chop na child.
You're using
make
it
like the worship.
Good. It's like an anthem for because it speaks about Thanksgiving. It speaks about
Johnny.
Yes, being consistent without don't give up. You know Ashake now, king of melody, and now DJ Snake. DJ Snake is somebody. He's one of the producers that he's white. He's not African, but he messes a lot with the Afrobeat kind of sound, the flute. Anyways, for me, the song is 9.9
over 10.
What should I say about the song?
Okay, so personally, I would say the song is actually a great song. To be honest, it got me like, oh, I'm in the mood to worship. Ashake, that's how the song. Everybody have their own. Please, don't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
Even if you judge me, I don't tell you.
Anyways, I don't have an issue because if Kotti can say, I feel marry you too. And Ashake said, so that you want to sorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, say it out. So Sarah, who are you not to shoot your shot?
Hi, Daddy.
He has said it's single. He said it's single.
Who is your daddy?
It's his daddy.
And
But Sarah, go ahead.
Okay, so Daddy, what's up? I love your song.
Ashake, what's up?
Yeah, I love your song. It has me on chokehold. And then over to you, Radio Pops.
You have literally not said anything like daddy. Okay, well, just like Gideon said, I think we enjoyed that one from the Symphony, Red Bull, concert, and I was waiting for when it was going to drop it, and dropped it at the right time. Talk about timing. Talk about timing, and that killed everything for us.
Sir, what's the timing, sir?
Talk about timing now.
He said, wait, what's that?
The
Like, what you
fasting
trying
and
to
the
say
Muslim is a Muslim, bro. Talk about timing how.
Okay,
It's a
so
Muslim,
today
yes.
they're breaking their
they're done.
timing.
Bro, talk about
don't know,
timing.
you see,
And yeah, the
Anyway,
Muslim want to enjoy that.
Moving on.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Walaikum
salam.
assalam.
I know.
Walaikum.
Even if they find food, no worry. Just what's on the next one?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on the list again, Sarah, we have Pongo by Russian Rao Alejandro, Big Wiz, and Mariana. King Promise, Mr. Easy. The title of the song is Pongo. Sorry, Pongo, Russian Rao.
What are you saying?
Ashake.
Third on our list, we have.
Ashake, greatness. I'm just seeing, everything I'm seeing here is Ashake.
Okay, Sarah.
Okay, third on our list now, we have Pongo, and this one is from Russian, Rauf Alejandro, and Wizkid.
Big Wiz.
Wizkid. Now, this is a cross-continental collaboration, trust me, and it featured, Jamaican producer, Russian, and a Puerto Rican artist, that was Raul Alejandro, and we also have Wizkid on this particular song, and this is a fusion of Afro beats, Afro dance hall, and reggaeton. Now you like reggae, you want to reggae it. It has a mix of everything, and the part, well, if you ask me, the song doesn't rub off. I can't feel it yet, if you ask me. It's a new song.
Have you been on
It's
the G?
It's a new song that just dropped, so it hasn't rubbed off well on me, and I'm still trying to figure it out, because I don't know if the vibe is what I like, or if it's what I just want us to move past.
I'll ask you the question Wizkid fans used to ask. Did you listen to the song with a joint?
I don't even care,
Oh,
bruh.
no,
We don't do that here. We don't do that
that
here.
is always their justification.
Yeah.
When you say the song didn't
Personally,
slap.
I'm of the opinion the song, to me, I don't know.
Are you a Wizkid fan?
I'm nobody's fan. I'm my fan. I'm the spicy fan, and that's on period.
Spicy fan.
Okay,
When the
one
girl
and
was
only
single.
Spice Girl.
It's still
Okay,
a spicy
I
fan.
hype myself up more than anybody.
That's right,
But
baby.
personally, I would also say that the song is there. There's
Just
nothing.
there,
There's not. It's just. What do you guys have to say about the song?
Well, for me, just like you said, intercontinental wave. You talk about reggae, you talk about the Jamaican pattern, you talk about Afrobeat also mixed together. I think for me personally, I would say I would need to listen to the song over and over again for it to rub off my own system to enjoy that one. But it's one I'm going to listen to because we have Big Wiz on it, and I think we have another artist from Jamaica on that song. And I like reggae actually. I love reggae.
What's the fourth song on your list?
The fourth song on my list is going to be King Promise and Mr. Easy. Mariana, fantastic one. I think King Promise has lived up the expectation over time for me, and to have Mr. Easy, on that song, one of the biggest artists when it comes to, Ghanaian culture, King Promise, every day is going to bring the 100% game to it, and Mr. Easy definitely always to deliver for you. So for me, that song, Mariana, love song, want to enjoy, the playlist.
Imagine your name is Mariana.
Honestly
Every time you listen to
speaking.
the song, all that comes to mind will be, oh, they're singing about me, just like how they have a song about me. They have a song about Sarah. Yeah, there's a song about. I'm going to play it. I'm trying to remember who sang the song.
Not a Christian song.
No, it's not a Christian song.
Okay.
I will look. I'm trying. I'm really
Because I never see any artist who sing Sarah.
I promise you, I will find that song out for you. I promise. And should we?
It's popular.
It's popular. I
Sarah?
It's a popular song.
We'll get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the next song on my list is When the Party Is Over by Bees and Oni, featuring Fola Pondes. Ladies and gentlemen, this song, Fola now. Fola is a storyteller. He always tell you how Oroma did not follow because there's no money. He always tell you about how he had to hustle as a musician. And ladies and gentlemen, that song is a song that would put you in the mood, Fola being the king of melodies, left, right, and center. I understand the wordplay. Fola will always give you wordplay.
So now, I agree, Gide. I agree with the talent of Fola, and I'm not taking anything away from his craft, but I think Fola needs to now up his game.
Bam.
My brother, I think he's
I was
warming,
going to say
he's
that.
warming the soup over and over again.
I
He's
was
warming
going
the
to
soup.
say that.
He's warming the soup. Gide is warming
I
the
would say
soup.
warming. So like,
He's warming the soup.
I'm always of the opinion that, first of all, you have to let your sound be solid.
It's solid enough.
So
It's solid enough
for
at
you,
this point
so
in
for
time.
you, it sounds
We
solid
know it
already.
sounds-
He has just dropped 2 albums.
My brother,
Hold
it
on,
sounds so we need to hit
Not
4
even-
albums.
Not 2 albums. He has just dropped 1 album.
Okay, so we need to hit 3
How
albums
can you relax
for it.
now?
No,
Why you
no,
call
no,
the shout?
No, I won't
Oh,
know.
You call the shout.
Because he won't defend the woman of the soup like
let me
this
use
now.
Ashake as an example. Ashake has dropped 4 albums.
Yes,
actually.
4.
The first album was Introduction, just for you to know this is my sound. The second album was to let you know, okay, this sound can move from this to this.
that.
He still had he had a portion of the first album. The third album was like, okay, you guys, I put 1.5 legs internationally. Maybe 2 of the songs that we know him for was on that album. This 4th album that he released with the Whiskey, which was even an EP. You can tell that he has evolved. His sound has evolved over and over again.
So now bring it to Fola.
I'm bringing it to Fola. Fola is too young at heart. Let him pour what he has. People are recognizing his sound.
People get bored easily. Don't forget that.
Now, people
are getting bored.
Especially with love song.
People are getting bored. See, I love the fact that I love the fact that he's putting himself out there, right? But the
The issue
sound
is
is
not him putting
becoming.
himself out there. The
He's
issue
not
is
putting
him
himself out there.
refining his sound.
Exactly. Now we're
But
not
he has people listening to this song.
That's the thing. Now to tap into another genre of people, to the wild reach of people, we need your sound to evolve from what it is right now. You still maintain your originality.
He's still cooking, man. Just one album.
Oh, my brother, they warm the soup.
At this point-
Fola, if you're listening to me, I believe in you.
Fola,
I
yes,
believe-
we
I
actually,
believe in you.
we actually
in
do
you.
believe in you, but we feel like you can do more.
You can do more, my brother. No, they
You
warm
can
soup
do
for me,
more,
I beg.
to be
Don't warm
honest.
soup.
So right now,
Don't
what
warm
we're trying to
soup
say
for me,
that
bro.
you can always do more,
Yes.
right? This way you are right now, the Giddy you are now, and the Giddy that you were last week,
It's quite
they're not the
different.
same
Yeah,
person,
it's quite
right?
different,
So
bro.
let's evolve, and at one point people get bored. And let's not forget that there are new talents, there are
Please
new
put,
people
Sarah,
coming
please,
up.
if you're saying people get bored, put the especially with love song, people will get.
People don't get
So
because
let
because
him
because
let him explore.
bored with
He can
love
start
song.
singing
He can
very
start
well.
exploring.
Why did Joe Boy not continue with love song at a particular point in time?
Yes,
Or Fireboy?
they had to rebrand.
But
That's
don't
what
forget
I'm
that
saying.
Fireboy's 3 albums, the first 3 albums were about love.
Not about love. You don't start, my brother. You don't start. We feel
Okay.
Laughter and Goosebumps. Let's go. Laughter and
Good Bumps is not about love, bro.
The first
It's not
three
about
tracks.
love.
The
It's not
first three
about love,
tracks.
bro.
The second album that
It's
had
not
Chris
about
Brown,
love.
hold on.
It's not love. It's all the song love.
I said the first 5 albums. Out of 9 songs, your first 5 songs.
My
are love
brother,
songs.
everything is not
All right,
love song.
I
I
think
put
we're
it
going
to
to move
you.
on to the next
all right,
song,
all right.
okay?
Moving on to the next song is "Love Sick Crazy." Honestly, and that one is from Joe Boy.
Yeah.
Love again.
Whiskey,
Wizard
Chad,
Chad.
and
No, Wizard
No,
Chad.
Wizard Chad,
I
Wizard
think
Chad,
Wizard
Wizard
Chad
Chad,
and
and
King
Queen
Madi.
Madi.
I'm a big fan of Wizard Chad. He makes good songs like with the likes of Doti the Deity. He's a vocalist. His vocal
Flacco
games.
Yeah.
Give it to him 100
He
on
is,
it.
he
So
is,
you know,
he is.
on the
And
same quest.
honestly, Sarah, I think for me, King Madi also fantastic artist. I think I've loved that from the days of where she did a song with Buju. I'm trying to remember that song now. Then one just came out with One The Call, and trust me, that was a massive hit with One The Call. And trust me, One The Call, I must have enjoyed that one. And he also spoke, of Queen Madi, want to look forward to.
It reminds me of when she came out and everybody was like, who is this young girl? Is this a younger version of
Yeah.
our star? But guess what? This girl is
She's
topping
big.
major
She's open
charts.
again.
When you're
She's
gonna
open
if you speak about top pop girls in the industry in Africa, Ira Star,
Yeah.
you would call Skylar, but you
Skylar.
cannot make the mistake of not mentioning
Mentioning
King
King
Madi
Madi.
because at that age she's doing her due diligence and she's getting better over and over and over again.
Okay, and lastly, the last song that we are going to be talking about today is titled Not Romantic by Korede Bello. And, Korede Bello has been, it has been our lover. Like when you talk about love song, it started off with love songs, and so we identify him as a love song. And now you're not saying that you're no longer romantic. Who did you dirty?
How might they happen?
Who did you
Life,
dirty?
oh,
Who
life,
hurt
oh,
you?
life, oh.
Who wound you?
Life, oh, 30
Because
years
if a
relationship.
romantic man comes out and say, "Oh, I am no longer associating myself with romance. You guys are going to see me in my element, in
It reminds
basketball."
me of Korede Bello. What you just said now reminds me of Korede Bello of secondary school days.
Yeah.
Where I would learn, you're
Like,
my robo.
oh.
Every song, and it wasn't even only Ricardo Bank, it wasn't only a credible stuff, it was a Maven's all-star thing because, you know, everybody knew them for the niche. Deja will give you songs that have Hausa feeling. Ricardo Bank will give you songs that have Yoruba feeling. But you see this particular person, he will sing love song with his fine, with his coily ear. That
so cute.
Every girl wanted the song. Sing it to me. Yeah, you're my African queen. You're my robo robo.
And now it's coming out to say, I'm no longer romantic. I don't mature.
Even if it's you,
I don't grow. Because they will do you shaggy. People will do you shaggy. Romance.
That girl with the common 13 years now, she go ever romantic again.
And the next guy that's going to enter a relationship with that one, she has to go through therapy. They have to remove some part of our brain. But before we move on to the next segment, which is going to be the last segment, the game segment, let's give you a rundown of the songs that we talked about today. Starting off with this first song, Omoge by Fowls, and moving on to Worship by Ashake and DJ Snake. We have Pongo by Russian Rauf and Leandro and Wizkid. Now we have Mariana King Promise and Mr. Easy. We have When the Party is Over by Bees and Oni. I feature Fola on this song. We have Love Sick Crazy by Joe Boy, Wizzy Chan and King Madi. And lastly, No Romantic by Korede Bello. These are the songs that we have for you today. So go check them out. Trust me, you're going to enjoy. And also have a feel of what we're talking about, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, about this time, we have to move on to the next segment, which is the game segment. And let's see who's going to top the charts today. But up until then, sit tight and don't go nowhere. Enjoy.
Games section on E+. Previously on the E+ Games segment, Mo ended the game with 4,800 naira.
Beautiful.
Spice Girl Sarah had 3,000 naira. Abigail had 2,200 naira. Radio Paps currently has 1,200 naira. And Giddy has 2,200 naira. Here are 3 players for today's episode. Radio Paps,
Guanji,
Spice Girl Sarah, and Giddy Boy.
We outside, baby.
So here are the rules of the game. The first player to hit the bell answers the question. You have only 10 seconds to answer the question when you hit the bell. 200 naira will be deducted from a player that misses a question, which will be passed down to be a bonus question. And getting a bonus question attracts an additional 200 naira. Are you ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The game begin.
Let's go.
First question,
Beautiful.
please. Let's have the first
The energy
question.
plenty.
Spice Girl.
Davido. Yeah.
Wait, I bring the bell. It was me.
Come on, now who the
It was
Empire
me.
called?
But it was me.
Davido. We
fine,
rang
it's
it at the
fine,
same
it's
time.
fine.
Davido.
Let's go.
Davido.
Next question, please.
Next question, please.
Giddy.
Ashake. Ololade Ashake, Mr. Money.
Please, umpire, I would like you to put your eyes up so that you can also follow, please. Because
Next question, please.
Ashake
Okay.
did that on time, please.
Oh, we've not
He has
got to the
not gotten- he
answer.
has not-
Nah, Ashake, nah, I know.
Thank you very much.
Radio Pops.
What does caterpillar turn into? Butterfly.
Okay.
The hell? What's wrong with you now?
Is that butterfly?
Oh, God, come on for there. Say everything won't turn into butterflies.
Giddy.
Who is the lead singer of a band? The
Oh, well, that was.
solo artist is somehow lead singer of a band.
Please, can we go with bonus? Wait, too.
Music director. I don't know. I think it's wrong. The question.
I think the question is.
It's
Yeah.
not question is not wrong anything.
Oh, yeah, bonus.
I
You
don't
want
want
to
to
give a bonus?
risk it.
Bonus question.
I'm not. I
The
don't.
question is not correct, but if you want to take the
I
bonus,
don't know if I want to risk it. What's
we
in my
move on?
head?
What's the answer?
What's the answer?
What's the answer? Vocalist. I wanted to say vocalist. I wanted to say vocalist.
Next
Lead
question.
vocalist, yeah,
Next
lead
question,
vocalist.
please.
Lead vocalist. I want to say that actually.
Radio Pops.
It
How?
was me.
How?
Press the bell.
How?
It
No.
was me.
Umpire, how?
It was me.
How?
Are we in love now?
You didn't even touch the bell.
Umpire,
me.
come on. Are we in love now, umpire?
Can
Are
we
in love?
question
We are going to have
The
to
question
scrap
again.
that.
No, the
Oh,
question
it's-
again.
It's giddy, actually. It's giddy. It's giddy.
The
question
question again.
Question again, please.
Question again, please.
Ostrich.
Oh, you should say they never come out. I say ostrich.
She's an ostrich. She's the fastest bird on the fastest skinny.
Let's
Or
see
the
answer.
eagle. Is that the eagle or the
Oga. I know say they don't come out. I know if it be ostrich.
Ostrich don't run.
Ostrich.
No, not be ostrich now. Next
But
question.
man, umpire, they look us. You
They
don't even
look
touch
us,
the bed.
so
I mean,
I
touch
don't-
bed.
Radio Pops.
Thank God. What force keeps us on the ground? Gravity.
If you miss, I will launch you.
Damn. Next
Can
question.
they chill now?
I don't know.
Next question,
You
please.
came for us today. Came prepared. Next question, please.
Are we done?
Is that all the questions? Is that?
Rise from the east and sets at the west.
Giddy.
Yes, east
You
to
can't,
west.
you have to
Yes,
call the name.
I just-
you have to
Yes,
call the
she
name.
called-
You have to call your name.
she called
No,
Giddy.
it
Okay,
mentioned it first.
okay, so that means then I'm the one next then.
Answer, no,
already
no,
answered already
he has
now.
answered it already. Move on. The criminal behavior that you want to do
that's
now.
my final answer.
Sarah, we have said the umpire has the rule, the final say. Yes, the umpire has the final say. No, you to decide.
going to scrap
Please,
the
umpire,
question.
please, what are you giving? Or do we scrap? No, let her decide, please. Your decision, please. We're waiting for you, please.
But I answered it already.
Has it.
So what's the
What's the
answer?
final answer? Thank you. Sets at the east.
Last
Rise from the east
question.
and sets at the west. Last question.
Radio Pops.
What capital of Australia?
If you get that, you bend. Bonus.
Wait, I'm not done, bro. It's 10 seconds, bro. Relax yourself. Relax yourself, guy. Relax yourself. Let me think. Relax yourself, guy. You put me on fire too much. Relax yourself and let me know what I want to say.
Bonus question.
Sydney. They come over and throw the way I miss.
Please take this out. Where are we? I'm the one, please. I'm the one. What sport uses racket and a shuttlecock? Jesus Christ, too. Guys, stop now. Stop now. Stop.
I've been ringing the
Stop
bell
now.
before. Guinness saw it.
Stop.
I know.
I want answer.
Stop
Should I
now,
answer now?
guys. Stop
We
now.
answer,
Go
bro.
answer now.
Nobody have left it.
Bonus question to Sarah.
Badminton.
Sarah.
Badminton. Thank you.
They were eating the bell. You did
You had your 10 seconds. No,
Shut up, but you
You
don't
had
know
your
it.
10 seconds.
So that you pick for my badminton. You don't say you
Oyebuchi
don't.
one, you don't know
Oyebuchi
it.
one, you don't know him.
They play.
Oyebuchi, you don't know him. Olodo. Oyebuchi, you don't know him.
Bro,
do?
for this episode, 1,000 since.
No, it's more than 1,000. No,
1,400.
no, he has got. He has no. At least you should be in one.
Guy, don't touch me,
But
bro.
today wasn't
Do you have any more questions?
Guy, I was
How many
about
questions
talking about
do we
something.
Do we have any more questions?
I think that's all,
I don't
that's
think
all,
we have
that's
any
all.
more questions.
And what we're
But
waiting for, yeah.
can we get to know who is the winner
And we're waiting for the umpire.
Today was chaotic, you know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one. Because again, I don't really understand you all. Like,
Everybody call the
Sarah.
president away. So you're setting me a trap. You press the bell, wait for me to answer.
Sarah, honestly
well,
speaking, I
ladies
think-
and gentlemen, don't forget to check us out on YouTube, okay? We're streaming live on YouTube. Tell your friends to tell their friends to be a part of E+, right here on the show. So, Empire, who is the winner? What are our scores for today?
Oyebuchi
Yes,
is still
King.
badminton.
Okay, so drum roll.
All of us, we do rubbish.
So
Yeah, who?
Hello,
Speak for yourself.
Vivi is going home with 2,000 naira. Radio Paps is going home with 1,600
I don't
naira.
finally move. Thank you,
And
Jesus.
Spice Girl Sarah is going home with 3,400 naira.
Like
We
Patero.
have our winner.
Who is the winner?
Who else?
Spice
Who
Girl
else? You know you're the
Who
most.
else?
Funny how today was chaotic.
It was
Sarah,
not.
how many questions did you answer today?
Well, thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Oyebuchi.
My name is Spice Girl Sarah. When you win, they'll try to challenge you. And when I'm not the one that was winning, if it's them now, they'll be quiet. But up until then, now. My name is Spice Girl Sarah, the one who is the fabulous for negativity. Thank you so much for being a part of the Friday's edition of E+. And up until we come away again next week, Friday, to give you new music, sit tight and do not go nowhere.
All right. At the coming world famous radio paparazzi, let me just inform the Muslim faithful, please, your doors should be opening. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. I greet all the Muslim faithful once again, and I'm praying that God Almighty will answer all your prayers. Whatever it is you're looking for, you're going to see. You're not going to lack anything good. I'm just here,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your beginning with D to the E to the O to the N, and make sure you have fun today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is E+. Catch you next time. Same station, same place. E+, baby.